Hello everybody, welcome back to more Bioshock. We're doing Burial at Sea Episode 1. New game. Let's put it on hard. This is probably going to be bad, but I think we did too well on the other Bioshock, so it's time to get a little bit of a challenge. I don't know anything about this. Burial at Sea makes me feel like we're going to be in Rapture, but who the hell knows. Okay.
We're closed.
She came in like a tall drink of water.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
Her hips swung like a pendulum.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
She needed a light, and I thought, who am I to turn down a dame like this on a day like today? So I lit her cigarette. She looked at me.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth.
I lit it with my fingers, because that's how I am. She reminded me of a lady I once knew. A lady that hurt me, cut me
You
deep.
can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
And then she stepped out before I could even catch her real name. She said to call her Elizabeth. And I did. Okay, alright, let's... Already getting the money. The money, money, money. Money. I got it. I had an empty duffel bag on the counter. Didn't really do anything. I opened it still, expecting to find more. I found nothing. It was empty, much like my heart. I opened the door. No gods or kings, only man.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
I saw some other people. They had a cart filled with martinis. They looked very dapper. I'm gonna stop doing this. Sander Cohen, Why Even Ask? His greatest album yet. By Why Even Ask? And invite Sander Cohen into your home today. In stereo.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Afternoon.
Hi, sir. Look how there's Lust magazines, at least. Because you're not one of them. Under the Coffers with Andrew Ryan.
What do you want?
Wow.
Autograph?
I don't know, are you famous? Did you sign my dick? She just had a salad.
Ryan, he's a bigger fish in an awful smaller pond.
He's a bigger fish, you know, the biggest
say,
of the
pal?
fishes.
If I was running things, I'd say, why just one city? Why not two, eh?
Hey, why not the three, you know? God, those girls are fucking ugly as hell. Not to be mean. There's a lot of girls missing, I see.
If we were all made from common clay, then Einstein would have remained a patent clerk. It's our responsibility to strive.
Here, here. Oh, I heard about your little friend. Such a shame.
You look so sad.
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical transcendence. He's brilliant.
Oh, Little Wonders. It's a long time since I've seen this place.
Just a matter of time before Ryan schools round up anybody talks bad about him. I mean, just...
Okay, this
Happened to
is...
these children?
Stop. Green,
What are they?
means go.
Where have you
This is
been?
the
Cabin in
rule. All
Arcadia?
little girls know.
Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's
How does Booker know all this? It's pretty grotesque.
Hey, keep moving, buddy.
You gotta keep moving? Oh, this is interesting. These are blocked up.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
What's the hurry, there, buddy?
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? Are they just some kind of machine?
Fuck, I never had that ability. That's pretty cool.
Well, I say you should have
I'm just robbing people.
allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good. Who would judge that? A system. Get on with it. Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
Who are you? Maybe they should call a handyman.
Everyone wants to cut the tallest flower up there. Do something.
Year that was. So we're still, what, 1 year out from the collapse?
The earth for all I care. I'm fine right here in Rapture.
You know,
DeWitt. The Hostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
So have I been...
Got some nerve showing your face around here, pal.
Listen, buddy. He doesn't want to look at me.
Just say the...
Funny,
What?
you not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
He still presses that button like he means
Where are
it.
you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Fuck did that cigarette go that she threw down, man? That shit just disappeared into the world.
refreshments, sir.
Oh, you go.
We're
Yeah.
fine, thanks.
No. Whoa! All right. Fuck, that scared me. I quite wanted a refreshment. I don't know where you... I wanted to... Oh.
I went through basic with them. Decent sort. The Italians. Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
It's really impressive. Marquis de Picot. Fine liquors and tobaccos. I'm here.
Mr. DeWitt,
Yes.
back again. And so soon.
Listen.
I was telling all this keep it don't they, right? About the
Shut your fucking mouth. You don't make any sense. What's this? The greatness of Tenenbaum.
Are you in the know?
You in the know?
Innovation and competition are what fuel Rapture. But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies. The rumor monger asks, what are these so-called splicing side effects? Well, take a look around you. Do you see anything wrong with your neighbor? The rumor monger asks, why has Tenenbaum withdrawn from the public's eye? Dr. Tenenbaum is a scientific mind unparalleled, even in Rapture. She's no doubt in her lab, toiling away at her next great innovation. I heard she was in cahoots with Fontaine. Merely slander from jealous naysayers. Remember, Rapture competes through innovation, not cheap shots. Bridget Tenenbaum is a woman who represents the best of science and industry. In other words, she's a Rapture gal. Now you know.
Now you know. Oh, do it! Shit. Oh, that's not bad. We're doing
Let's
alright.
quit while you're ahead.
Don't tell me what to do. You jinxed that shit. I would have won if you hadn't jinxed it. I'm gonna win one more time, then I'm gonna walk away. Oh, come on, that should have been a thing.
That's an example of a few bad eggs ruining it for the rest of us.
I should stop. Let's try one more time.
Number of undesirable types. Where would you put them? Ryan just hates competition.
Just one more.
You know as well as I. These decisions come from the entire Central Council.
Crap.
You can't trust the
Alright, I'm gonna walk away. While I'm down. Where'd I walk into this place at? Right there. Okay.
How am I gonna get work with my leg all busted up like this? Foreman says I should be more careful.
The artist's struggle.
That unpleasantness with Fontaine seems so far behind us now.
I hope all of this.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Bonjour.
Hi.
Be right with you.
Okay. Well, that's creepy. Huh. Looks like some shit that Cohen would draw. Seriously? I can't go back behind the counter here? Crap. That's no fun. I'll be back. I'm sure there's things to do there at some point. Some money in there. Taking the taint out of Fontaine.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. the Council asks that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Now you know. Like all these things fucking ended on 777. Fuck, I'm not doing very well. Alright, last of my money. Shit. I'm broke now.
Why are you wasting your time with that one?
With her? It's an interesting thing for you to say.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason, and one reason only. He built a better mousetrap.
Oh, for God's sake, Armand, you want to get us both rounded up?
So you admitted that Ryan's rounding people up?
It was a figure of speech.
The pot calling the kettle black is a figure of speech.
I keep my head low.
Oh man, I'll get a fancy dress. Hi. Those shoes don't seem good for you. How's it going, buddy?
Buongiorno, signore.
Buongiorno to you too. I want to be dressed in your finest threads. Wrap me in gold and silver and cover me in frankincense and myrrh. I have one monies again. I can go and gamble it away. I'm very excited. I don't know why I have this voice. It's a weird voice. Ooh.
Suchong observed strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchong's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
Interesting. So I guess we were able to see back through the tears that Fink was using to steal our shit.
Now there was a straight shooter, one of us.
I don't want to follow one of us.
You imagine having a beer with Andrew Ryan? Probably some teetotaler. Don't trust a man, don't drink, least from time to time.
What do you have to say to that, Stephen Colbert? You're gonna blink him to death?
Ryan understands something fundamental about mankind.
Really?
We want to be better than we are. That is what separates us from the jungle.
What do you say to that? He's got no response. You Colbert him.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time.
Get wrecked, son.
Look around.
Hi. How's it going? Tell me what to do. Everything seems very duplicated. Duplicated.
We all move the great chain, and the great chain moves us all.
It's a beautiful song I just made. Okay, this shop sucks, sir. I'll have you know.
So nice that you found us.
I don't believe you. You don't even care. I'm your window display now. I know that. Alright. This place sucks. Your store sucks!
Sexual intimacy is no different than any other commodity, friend. You sell soybeans, I sell companionship.
What's it cost?
It's disgusting.
That's the Bible talking, pal. That's your mother talking. What does Ryan say? Petty morality? You can keep it.
Hey.
I'm not looking to be an obstacle to your...
I told her, you want someone to listen to your worries? Buy a pop...
Mr. DeWitt, we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
The Cohen guy, he bit crazy, man. Let's go see what's in the golden rule first.
A fine day to you both.
And thank you. You got some gold. You got the golden rule there. I really want to be able to go behind the counter in all these places. I imagine you guys have lots of things that I could steal. I mean, borrow and put into slot machines. All right, let's go see. Let's see about Cohen.
Why not?
I killed this man. This man died from my hand. I feel a little bit bad about it. He was an alright guy. I really didn't need to kill him. No entry without prior invitation.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
Oh, that's right. They know me.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
I know.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
I know. I know the place. I know just the place. It looks like there are 3 local stores that might receive invitations. Choose your current objective. Press O to access it. Okay, I got it. Look at that.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
This is the place, I'm telling you. This man's a big Cohen fan.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, sir.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box. Damn. Must be somewhere else.
Fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Would you like me to tell you what it means?
Oh fuck, I just got wasted. I accidentally got wasted in the back room here.
To show us the struggle of the great
I'm getting really wasted actually.
breathe the swampy air of the
Okay, I'm just all drunk.
You see all that in that little picture? You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony.
Okay, let's go.
Do you mind if I return tomorrow for further education? Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
You ever met the man?
Used to see him.
Hey. Fuck, I'm drunk. I don't even know where I am anymore. Alright. Is this one of the places? Hey.
So nice that you found us.
I'm so
that
happy.
Dish I walked in with?
Oh, you look like...
You give her the star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
You can do it, buddy.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by Mr. Ryan.
Gotta find that box. Nothing.
Fucking hell, man.
Only one place left.
Oops.
Does something to
I get in trouble.
especially something in this game. Somewhat primal, isn't it?
Man, who brings an empty duffel bag to work? It looked like it had something in it too, didn't it?
Logic, purely sensual.
The finest meat.
Eating me some oranges that I found in a random chest.
That we never knew existed.
Yes.
Can you turn it up?
Oh, I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Great.
You got a wife? Fine.
That's a contract. You got a job? That's a contract.
Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You know, be trying to jump on bridges early.
Temporary.
What's this place?
Just like
No, I haven't seen this place yet. I haven't watched this video. The Bouncer. That's probably about the Big Daddies, right?
Are you in the know? The Big Daddy may look imposing, but he's a gentle giant. Do you know all he does for Rapture? These metal jets are the hands that maintain Rapture, digging the foundation out of the seabed and guiding structural supports into place. Where do these metal mysteries come from? Sorry, chum. That's a Ryan Industries trade secret.
You don't want to know the answer.
Now you know.
No, you don't. Oh god, get me away from this thing.
Are you a man or
Whatever that barber did to you, I hope he's retained a capable attorney.
Wow, that's fucking rude. Well, I like that. It's separated. Huh. Well, alright. Let's keep on with the mission here. Going too far off track. Hi, sir.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
We're getting married.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Where's he hiding that box?
Excuse me, sir. That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
there you are. You little
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you.
The
Oh, shit.
assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me.
Oh wow.
If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk business,
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp.
or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands
Oh,
off
oh
me!
shit! You better get fucked up, bitch.
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up.
Okay.
Good. You've located the mask.
I
Third
have.
time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
You gonna take your mother's ring? Guess not.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Yeah.
Maybe take a look around a bit more.
Whatever you wish. Time is of the essence.
Yeah. Time is
So,
never
what
up
kind of
against
field
these
you in?
games.
Field.
Yeah, you know, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection. This better work. Otherwise, we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
Ugly little buggers, aren't they?
How do they work?
Something about stem cells.
What's a stem cell?
Who do I look
What are they talking about?
Again, maybe your taste buds have matured.
I have this tip. I don't think these supermen know the meaning of the word.
A lot of pig noses you have there.
I had all of these visions before coming down here of Utopia. Every man with his hand on the great chain, the wheel of progress turning. Every cliche you can imagine. And what is the first thing that happens when I open up shop? Petty thievery. Now I have to lock all my valuables in the closet. Remember 2076. It's the problem with coming to Utopia, is that it still has the people.
That's why I wanted to come in here first.
When Ryan take over Fontaine Futuristics, scene of terrible violence. Splicers burning each other to bits. Lucky ones not killed, sent to department store prison instead. Suchong think he dead man too. But then Ryan comes to Suchong and says, Suchong want to be buried in filthy store, or Suchong want to make a good salary, work for Ryan. How much salary? Asks Suchong. This Ryan find very funny.